we're going to be looking at something very critical, three key truths or three core truths that helped me in my trading journey. And all of these truths were founded in the book Trading in the Zone by Mark Douglas. That feeling when you enter trades or when you're in a losing streak and you start thinking to yourself that maybe the market is coming for me, maybe somebody is watching me, or maybe there's a person that they are putting on my account to be watching what I am doing so that when I enter a buy, the market will go to a sell. I mean, it's maybe somebody's just watching my account, but in the real sense of it, this is $1 trillion market, right? So nobody really cares about your small account, your $100, $500, or even your $10,000 profit account. Nobody really cares. Hey Forex traders, welcome back to this YouTube channel, and if this is your first time joining, you're welcome. Please remember to like, subscribe, click on the subscribe button so you don't miss out on anything and all of the juice we're going to be bringing out on this channel. And if you're an existing subscriber, thank you for coming. Make sure you share this video with someone, and we're going to be looking at something very critical, three truths that set me free or that helped me with my trading journey, three key truths or three core truths that helped me in my trading journey. And all of these truths were founded in the book Trading in the Zone by Mark Douglas. If you've not read that book, I'd advise you to pick up a copy or maybe check the link in the description to get your hands on the Trading in the Zone book. That's one book that I've read. I've read a couple of Forex books or Forex materials, and that's one book that really changed my psychology about Forex trading and brought me to the profitable side or put me on the journey to profitability. And I'm going to be sharing with you three of the truths amongst many others, right? Three of the truths that actually set me free from the cycle of, that cycle now where you're losing and winning and losing and winning and blowing and coming back, and that set me free from that and helped me understand what Forex really is and how to really, maximize it. So without further ado, we're going to be diving into it right now. So the number one truth I'm going to be talking about is that you don't need to know what would happen next in the Forex market to make money from the market. You don't need to know, because apparently nobody does, right? Nobody does. Even the best of the Forex traders, the best of traders, the billion-dollar traders, even the hedge fund guys and all of that, nobody knows where the market is going, right? So you don't need to know. That's just the truth. You don't need to know. Because what we are doing here is that it's a game of probabilities and it's a game of speculations, right? Based on informed decision, actually, right? Because that's where your analysis and your strategy comes in. But even at that, you don't know what the market wants to do. That's why many times we plot our setups, we mark out all of these things. And then at the end of the day, you realize that the market is not going your way. You say you hit your SL and you never expected it. That's because that is what the market has a mind of its own, right? So your speculation is just an edge. Right, and what an edge is that it gives you more chances of one thing happening over the other, right? So what you call an edge is that if you're going to cast, say, 10 lots, what your edge means is that your edge might give you 6 out of those 10, not that it will give you 10 out of 10, right? So all in all, what I want that to tell you is that you don't need to know, because nobody really does. So how then do we win in the Forex market is that we maximize our edge over a period of trades. So I don't cast everything on one trade and expect that I'll become a millionaire overnight. Is that I want to spread my chances over a period of trades, so that if one does not work, another trade will go. If that second one does not go, another one will go. And then my risk to reward puts me in an advantage, always be in profit at the end of the day. So you're using the risk to reward 1 to 2, 1 to 3. At the end of the day, if you take 3 trades and you lose 2, with the one that you win, it will put you in favor, it put you in profit. So yeah, nobody knows where the market is going or where the market is going or what the market is going to do next. We're only speculators and we're only playing the game of probability. So that's one truth that sets me free from trying to force trades or trying to say, when I see people say, I entered this trade and it's going to go my way, I laugh, because in the real sense of it, nobody knows. Even you that you're saying you don't know, right? And then they'll get into that trade and the trade bounce them out and hits their stop loss. And they're like, but this trade was supposed to go up. It's not going anywhere. You're not the market maker, right? So that's one truth that you need to know, that nobody knows where the market is going. We are only speculators based on our strategy and informed decision to tell where is most probable for the market to go in this direction over the other. So remember this when you're entering another trade, or when you're entering the next trade that you're going to enter right now, or tomorrow or today, whenever you enter another trade, is that you don't know where the market is going. So don't force it, and don't be so sure of what you think the market is going. You are just a speculator. All right. So now up next to the next point. Now, the next point that I'm going to be talking about, or the next secret that freed me or helped me in my trading journey, is that no strategy works 100% of the time. I say that again, no strategy works 100% of the time, right? So if you, regardless of the strategy that you're using or deploying, whether it is ICT or SMC or supply and demand or whatever, is a lot, fair value gap, order block, all of that. Whatever strategy you are using, is that you need to settle it within yourself that no strategy works 100% of the time. Because a lot of us think that because you have a strategy, then it must always be a win. And then when you encounter losses, you don't have the guts, right, to accept the loss. And in turn, you're trying to revenge trade, thinking because you missed one, you should not be wrong. No, you can. This is not secondary school. This is not high school, right? You would be wrong. You will fail. You would lose. It is part of the trading, right? So you need to understand this and at the back of your mind that no strategy works 100% of the time. And if you are coming to the market, remind yourself that my strategy will not work 100% of the time. So if I'm entering a particular trade, I am getting a loss on that particular trade. It is to tell me that that is one of the outcomes of my strategy. My strategy would present wins and losses for me at different points in time, at random times, right? So I can't even say that I would enter a trade now and the next trade will be a win or a loss. I don't know, right? But what I know is that over a series of trades, I'm going to have wins and losses, and they are going to vary based on my win ratio and my win rate, right? So understanding that would help me approach the market with that awareness to say, if I enter this trade now, it can actually go either to a win or to a loss, regardless of how sweet the setup is or how beautiful the market is or the market is looking at that point in time. You need to really remind yourself that no strategy works 100% of the time. So if I'm getting into the trade, I would accept the outcome that it gives, whether it's a win or a loss. And guess what I'm going to do again? I would enter another trade when I see another setup. When I see another setup. Why? Because that might then be my winning trade, or that might be my winning trade. Remember, I used the word might because remember our first rule, nobody knows what is going to happen in the market next, right? So I'm just playing my probabilities over a series of trades, and with that, it puts me in the edge and in the advantage. All right, so always remind yourself, regardless, I don't care what the strategy is, no strategy works 100% of the time. Which brings me to the next point and the final point I'm going to be talking about in this video, which is one thing that really helped me settle in. This particular secret helped me settle in with the fact that the market does not have memory of me, right? The market does not know I exist. That feeling when you enter trades or when you're in a losing streak and you start thinking to yourself that maybe the market is coming for me, maybe somebody is watching me, or maybe there's a person that they are putting on my account to be watching what I'm doing so that when I enter a buy, the market will go to a sell. I mean, it's maybe somebody's just watching my account, but in the real sense of it, this is a $1 trillion market, right? So nobody really cares about your small account, your $100, $500, or even your $10,000 profit account. Nobody really cares, right? Because there are trillions of dollars being traded in the market every single day, right? So you are like, very insignificant. Sorry for using that word, but you get the gist, right? Very insignificant to the grand scheme of things of what is happening in the Forex market on a daily basis. So nobody is coming for you. The market does not have memory of you. The market does not have memory of you. So you need to remind yourself this every single time you are coming into the market, right? So if I'm entering a trade today and then the trade is a loss and I enter tomorrow and it is still a loss, it is just my random strategy and distribution of wins being playing out in my strategy. It's not because anybody is watching me, right? Because I can enter the next trade and then it is a win. Then what happens in that case? Did the market free me, or did the market just allow me to enter a profit? No, that's not how it works. So you need to remind yourself and you need to understand that nobody is watching you, right? Nobody is watching your market. Nobody is watching your trades. They really care less, right? If you're making profit, maybe they will look into your account, but if at all, they can't even control. They have little input to what you're doing or whether your strategy would work or not. So always remind yourself, nobody is looking over your shoulder or nobody is monitoring your account, and that's not why you're losing, right? So these 3 secrets really helped me to free my mind and helped in my psychology in trading. Because like I said, strategy you would always find. You see, mindset and psychology is what you need to deal with as a Forex trader. And I believe these 3 secrets, if you deploy it to your trading, is going to help you see the market better and help you approach your trading better. If you love this kind of content, please give me a like, comment below something that you learned or one of the secrets that stood out for you, and remember to subscribe. This would help more people to see this kind of content, and will also help them in their trading journey. If you love this, I would see you in the next video. Peace.